Hi everybody, this is Stacy with love.bug.blogspot.com. I've been asked if I can show how to make these little sour cream containers. These are so much fun, so easy to make, and they're great for fundraisers, church sales, the kids at church, kindergarten classes, or any school age kids for that matter. But let me show you how I make mine. Mine are a tad bit different. You're going to need a piece of patterned paper. Now again, my measurements here are 4.5 by 6, okay? Now to seal them shut, I'm going to use my ATG tape, but I do recommend you using a red tape, like that Terrifically Tacky tape or the score tape, okay? But you're going to put adhesive on one short end and one long end. When I learned how to make them, you would put adhesive on all three sides, but I found that to be too difficult, and I'll explain to you as why. But go ahead and apply your adhesive, again on one long end and one short end. Okay, and again, you're going to want to use a tacky tape or a score tape. So now you have your adhesive on your short end. Take your short end, fold it over, and you're basically going to kind of form a toilet tissue tube. Okay, like that. And then give it a good press there on that seam to make sure your glue holds. Okay, now we have glue on the one end going all the way around. You're going to take that center seam, okay, where you folded it over, put it in the center, and kind of give the bottom here a little press. Okay, to secure that glue. Okay, so now we have that. At this point, you're going to take a crimper, and this is optional. You don't have to do this. I just like the way it just, it jazzes it up a little bit. The crimper I got at Joann's, it's a Fiskars brand, nothing fancy. You can use a coupon. So take your one end, and you'll see little arrows here on the crimper. So stick it in there. If I can get it in there. Okay, and I maybe go 4 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back out. Okay, you can see it just gives it that little decorative edge, and plus it seals that glue really well. Okay, now you're going to fill it with your candy. You can fill it with M&Ms, little Jolly Ranchers, or what have you, but I do recommend you filling it with individually wrapped candy. Okay, so I just have, old candy here. I'm going to fill it up, and with my size, I believe you can get maybe 5 or 6 little Hershey Kisses in there, the individually wrapped Kisses. Now at this point, you want to close this end. So you want to close it opposite of this way. So we're going to close it like this, okay? And again, there's no glue up there, okay? So you can see there's no glue. So once you have that sealed or crimped down, you're going to put it in your crimper again to crimp that end. Okay, so let me do this one. Oops, if I can get it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back out. Okay, so now you can see we have this end and then my opened end, which is right here. Now to seal this shut, what you're going to do is you're going to take a hole punch or your Crop-A-Dile, whatever you have. I'm going to use a small hole and punch this little hole there. Okay. I'm also going to take this one apart, and I just have this attached with a brad. Okay, and I just stamped here just for you. The white here is from the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. The scallop is a 2 3/8 inch size, and I just have a little generic brad going in there. Okay, so you're going to put your brad through the hole, if I can get it in there. Okay, and then seal it shut, or close it shut with your brad. Okay, and that's it. That's how easy they are. And what I like about only putting the adhesive on the 2 sides and that top being open is that when you give it to the kids and it's filled with candy, obviously they're going to want to get to the candy. So rather than tearing them open and ruining the container, they can just simply undo the little brad. Okay, and then pop it open, and then they can easily access the goodies inside. If you don't have, if you're not comfortable using the brad because of the age of the kids, you can just tie it with twine or ribbon or what have you. But like I said, they're fantastic for fundraisers, schools, all kinds of different events. So there you have it. Any questions, guys, let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.